SGC here, and we're back with a movie review. Leviathan. For director and cast, check down below because I'll butcher the names and it makes no sense for me to butcher Russian. But anyway, so what's this film about? Well, the film takes place in a coastal town somewhere in Russia, and the story revolves around a hot-headed, out-of-work dude by the name of Kolya and his wife, his kid, his friend, and the mayor of town, and just how these events affect his life. Basically, we'll have a huge thing happening with the mayor trying to buy his land off so the mayor can build something there. And then Kolya brings his Moscow buddy lawyer friend over to help him fight the case, just to see how modern law is being abused by this mayor to win over that land. And unfortunately, things don't go as planned as this Moscow lawyer comes around, and things are unraveled, and we deal with issues of superficial friendliness, blind love, and undeserved trust. So that's basically the entire plot. Telling you any more would just ruin it for you. So what did I like? Well, first off, I loved the setting. I don't know much Russian culture, language, what have you, so it was a very fresh view on a culture that I seen in gaming and somewhat little bit in movies, but not much. So it was just great, and I really immersed myself. I was like, oh, new stuff. And I really enjoyed that. Even Russian sounds great and all. And beyond that, I enjoyed the cinematography, as it really gave the scope of just this organic world about how major issues in your life are major to you, but don't mean anything to the Leviathan of the world, sort of thing. That's how I bought the name. But anyway, I really loved it because every time they went out, there was some like things that happened in the background showing like this town is alive, and I just really loved it. It felt very Miyazaki-like, as in like it'll show you some detail in the background that's not crucial at all to the movie or even to the characters. It has nothing to do, but it just builds the world of it being organic and a real moving world. The acting here is great. Everyone delivers. Everyone has this authenticity to it, as in like they really represented what they were going through. There's a lot of issues going on here. The son was a great outburst actor, and everyone was just great. I don't know how to describe it. It just felt good. Everyone did their part, and it didn't feel over exaggerated or the acting was bad. It was just chill, and it felt like a slice of life, literally. And I enjoy that a lot. And as much as some people say the storyline feels sort of like awkwardly paced or doesn't conclude, I really did enjoy that, as in it felt like a real slice of life. I really love how things happen, and they just happen, and you just have to accept the fact that it happened, and then you mourn, or you grieve, or you just feel bad about your life. And I really love that authenticity about this movie. That's what I really did enjoy, was that this organic slice of life of this coastal town, of what happens to a normal dude with this character study that's thrown at him, and he's just like, whoa, now I gotta react. And you see how he reacts to mayor stuff, family relations, and friendship, and it was just great. I really did enjoy it. I wouldn't say it was super great, but it was an enjoyable film. The pacing could be an issue because it has a lot of stills, as in it just doesn't pan, as in someone just left the scene in a car but the camera's still holding it there. Why? I enjoyed that. It just lingered. I'm totally fine with the lingering, as it was throughout the entire film, and it just built that emptiness that I saw with the name and all. And I can't really complain about anything here, though I would say it's sort of weird that this movie is rated PG in Canada. I don't know what is rated back in Russia or in the States, but it had PG and it's frontal nudity. I was like, okay, nudity, sex, that's part of life, whatever. But there was excessive drinking that was just like, whoa. I don't know if I want to bring like a 6-7-year-old. I don't know why anyone would, but that the rating allows me to bring it in. It's kind of weird because they're Russians. They drink vodka like water, and they show that a lot in this movie. And I think that, you know, don't know, but you know, censorship, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to like censorship. Is it censorship? Should it be rated higher than PG? I would say so, but then the censorship, but oh, whatever. But anyway, I enjoyed this film, Leviathan. Check it out if you haven't. It is nominated as a best foreign film, and that is all for this movie review for Leviathan. If you have seen it, leave me a comment down below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. This is it for Leviathan. Out.